Welcome back, my friends, and today I'm playing with the Mighty Doom Turtle, the T95 American Tier 9 non-turreted tank destroyer that's the slowest tank in the game. Yep, armed with the same 155 as is on the T30, it carries less ammo, has a better reload, is more accurate, and has better aim time. Plus, its armor is quite impressive. We are bottom tier, again. Somebody sent me something, and I just got a notification. Yes. Oh my. Hey, at least I'm on the team with 4 medium tanks, not on the team against 4 medium tanks. I don't know where to go. First off, I play this thing like a heavy tank when top tier. When bottom tier, I just get screwed. Because a 268, an E3, an E4, and a 183 can easily pen this thing. And this is one thing I hate. When people try to push the T95, what you're going to accomplish is 1 kilometer an hour faster. And you're going to just slow down another tank. The T95 goes 16 and 17 when getting pushed, and it shouldn't get pushed because it's not worth it. Unless, of course, you're in another T95, in which case you'll both just go 16. Idiots move or lose. I believe you missed a no. Let's see. I really want to start dealing some effective damage here. Keep up my 2000 average. This thing, I have worse stats than my T30 because I chose to use this one as the tank to grind to get the 155 because I did not spend gold to get free XP. I did play my first 70 to 80 battles with this thing using the 120. And if that hadn't happened, I would have much better stats in it. So, we're down by a tank, and I've successfully done 1 shot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to push on this M103. Yes, that's what needs to happen. Okay. And that's an E3, which is the tier 10 of this tank destroyer line. And it is a nasty, nasty tank from the front because, I mean, look at that. Most of it's red. The only place I can actually pen is the lower plate. But now I'm circling an E3. T95 OP can circle every tank in the game. If I had high rolled, it'd been nice. Yep, you just sit there, and if he shoots me, you can kill him. Where that 183 is the main threat. And there he is, and he's one shot. And now it's a 1v3. Alright, 1v2. I can one-shot both of them. Did I get spotted? I hope I didn't. Switch HE. T30's on 87 health. All I've got to do is prevent that 268 from circling me once I kill this T30. Okay, and now we're in cap. 1v1. Switch to APCR. I'm concentrating. I'm apologize for being silent. So what he's going to do is he's going to try to hit me and force a draw. Question is what direction he's going to be in. Alright, I can now no longer successfully cap. I did not get spotted. Okay, 30 seconds. Eight, 5, 3, 2, 1. I missed my shot. Doesn't matter. GG, Kolobanovs. If it had been a Top Gun, it'd been better, but I don't expect to ace it. No, it was just, yeah. Second class invader, Kolobanovs. Top of the team, top damage on my team, second in total. 100 cap points, 65 defense points. If I'd killed that guy, I'd probably win a first class. But I call it Kolobanovs for y'all. All right, so back-to-back games on this map. So that Kolobanovs was decent. I hope I played smart. I could have probably gotten the kill. That 268 just took too long to approach the cap circle. If he had gotten there 10 seconds earlier, or if he hadn't gotten spot in the middle and spotted me, it would have been different. Because he had the rear of my tank to shoot and I didn't. Okay, so we are top tier now. Supremacy, because I have that enabled because of stupid missions, apparently. I had a mission yesterday where I had to seize 400 victory points from the enemy vehicles. So every time I get a supremacy match, I get 0 to 1 kills. Every time I'd get an encounter match, I'd get, 2 to 4, standard. So yeah. 155 millimeter AP shell, and it got absorbed by the tracks of an RU-251. So, can I go over here and prevent this mod 1 from doing anything? Because I have a feeling that he wants to play. And that's what happens when you try to snap shots. Okay, okay, angled for that RU. He's gonna get to my rear. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. Unless I don't want to push on these guys, which I do. That was a bounce. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. But that was a bounce. Alright, so their entire team's here. Okay? That was also a bounce. Once again, I received a notification. What is going on with RNG? That was just a miss. 2 shots on the tracks, 2 bounces. Now he's trying to HE me. Silly, silly wolf. Silly, silly Yag Tiger. And a low roll for my first actual damaging shot of the game. But this Yegg Tiger's dead, so that is what matters. I need to back up, turn around, and kill this Waffle. Waffle's not worth it. Go for the E50. Hope somebody can take care of that. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now they aren't getting points from C. I can pen this guy. Alright, that's what happens when your gun's... Oh, we have power ammo. When your gun is behaving. Now I'm going to push on the C75. I'm hoping the medium can take care of the RU, because if not, we're screwed. Tracked. Once again, I receive a notification. So here's the true question. Is his reverse speed faster than my forward speed? Nope, but once again, tracks. Alright. Time to start dealing. And you know what? You aren't going to traverse the T95. Especially with the building there. Alright. They are ahead on points. I'm hoping that 54 is going to win. Because if not, it's going to be really awkward. It's really awkward. Okay. Another 3-kill match on this map. Could have been better. Could have been better. My first 5 shots of the game, I got so... That was stupid. That was just stupid. That's all I've got to say about that. Yeah, once again, a decent game. Carried Pramo. Top tier, 3,200 damage. Top of the team. Top of the game on damage. Okay. So not a bad game. Not a bad game. Hello. Time for the third battle. I had just had to deal with some clan business. Took about 10 minutes. So far you've seen a decent game where I was bottom tier, a decent game where I've been top tier. Both happen to be back to back on the same map. In different game modes though. So yeah, there's that. Now we're bottom tier again. Once again, I forgot to disable supremacy. Ugh. You get to see how this thing fares on Dead Rail. A map with all soft terrain, or mostly soft terrain. Soft terrain to medium terrain, which means that my terrain resistances are horrible on this tank, in case any of you didn't know. And it's got hills, and it's... As much as I appreciate the sentiment, it's useless. T54, it's useless. I'm not going to tell him that because I don't want to crush his hopes and dreams. But, hey, 19, 16, 15. Basically what the 54 wants me up here for is to be a meat shield for him. That's the only reason you'd push a T95. Unless you're a noob and you actually think you can make it go faster. But yeah. T95, if you push a T95, all you're doing is giving yourself a meat shield. Which isn't bad. No, it's not a bad thing to have a meat shield. And I don't mind being used as a meat shield, as long as they aren't actually preventing me from dealing damage or angling to prevent taking damage. If they don't do that, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Okay, so this E75 is going to die. I just spent the entire game driving around, essentially, which is kind of what you do with the T95. You either drive constantly or you don't do damage. Yep. Or you have those special... In fact, the first ace I had on this map was on this map in this tank, and it was a 6,500 damage game, 6 kills, almost 7. Almost a 7-kill win, but it was a draw. Yeah, RNG made me miss my final shot on the STA one, who was on 200 health. And if that hadn't happened, I would have picked up my 8th Resenes. Why'd you stop? My 8th Resenes and 6.7 thousand damage and a 1v5 and So far, I've done 1,000 damage, so this is a very bad game. I'm gonna probably keep it in just because it demonstrates the weaknesses of this tank, which is obviously just the mobility. If this thing was fast, it would be incredible. I mean, if it could go 35, like let's say it could go 30 instead of 16, that would open up so many new possibilities. Gun depression. And there we go, 1,600 damage, below my average in this thing, by quite a bit. But you can't do a lot when you're this slow. I also should have hit that shot on the E50M, but he stopped, aimed for like 10 seconds, and then fired, and then started moving and rammed himself to death on an E100. There's a big difference between a 65-ton medium tank and a 100. What is the 100 weight? That's a good question. Oh no, spoilers, you can see what's in my garage through these tech trees. If you were to pay attention. 130 tons, yes. Big difference, just a big difference. All right, now we're in Supremacy, top tier, the only top tier. This is the best matchmaking you'll ever get. And once again, I forgot that to disable Supremacy. Um, this is not a good map for a T95, just to make it clear, because you have to do a lot of driving up hills, and yeah, you can't snipe. Usually, if it's not a city map where you can brawl and has good terrain, you can try to snipe, which is alright. It's not the least accurate gun I've used by far, but it's not accurate. Um, but on this map, you can't snipe. You can be aggressive either at the A or C locations, or if you're really ballsy, you could just YOLO up C, or not B, and I should try that. Do you think I should try that? I think I should try that. Um, let's see. The problem with this thing is it gets flanked so easily, and it can't react to switch situations. It's too slow to react very well. Okay, so they're at A, B, and C. So I'm gonna guess the majority of the team is at C. One's at B, and there's that solitary medium who went to A, foolishly, and died. And there's their tier 9. I am being aggressive, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. If a glacial wants to try to shoot me, good for a glacial. Okay, I've got my back up against a rock. T-54 is unable to shoot me currently. I did get penned by a super Pershing. There we go. Alright, kill him. Good. Now I can return to doing what I do best. Weathering the storm of enemies who feel like I should be shot. Just ding them and he penned again. Oh my gosh, I just heard of the funniest other bug. Laurel. So far I've done 2 shots of damage. I've taken a lot of hits. This is a pretty decent situation even though they're shooting down on me because, I mean, they have to aim a very, 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 very long amount of time to have a chance at hitting my weak spots, um, which is good. And I also have to aim. Okay. This thing is no Grille 15, no E25 with a 2.7-second reload aim time. But, I mean, if people want to do that, I'm content with just stealing their damage. That was a really easy shot. Of course, with RNG, you can always miss. Even the easiest shot in the game could be a miss or a bounce due to RNG. It's just a matter of fact. No, don't block me. Ha! Shot under him. Okay. Okay, that's what you get for blocking me, even though it wasn't a very healthy shot. And yeah, I think this will be the final battle for this video because this is the fourth one. I like making longer videos, yes, but I really need to limit myself. 2600 damage dealt, 1 shy of receiving that that steel wall. Top of the team, which you should be top of the team when you're the only tier 9. Last time I aced this thing, I was the only tier 9, and it was a really stupid ace because there's only 4,500 damage and 5 kills, and I was the only tier 9 on my team, and there's only a one tier 9 on the enemy team, and it was a waffle. I should not have aced it that easily, but apparently I did. Excuse me. So, yes. That was a decent game. That was fun, I suppose. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. If you enjoyed this video, enjoy what I do, please don't forget to hit that like button. I started on hit to just let me know that you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you're new. I'm struggling here, and comment down below tank suggestions because I want them, as in ideas for videos, tanks I should do videos on. Also, I'll have to say, see y'all, have fun, be safe, and give me feedback on the new outro.